welcome to another episode of the PvP Gamer Dad series where I sit down with one of my friends. Today I got Mark Rhode.
What's up, guys?
And we're going to talk about what's going on gaming for us. We haven't had an episode in a couple weeks. We have that computer project that we've got going on, building Zach's computer.
Has that been a success?
Not yet. Yeah, that's the fun of throwing stuff together. So what's currently happening with that is it keeps powering on and powering off. So I'm going to be checking. I have to pick up some more thermal paste. I should just ask you to bring my tube over. I threw it inside of your motherboard box. But anyway, so a quick troubleshoot to you guys there. Problem might be with it powering up and then 20 seconds later turning itself off. I could have a CPU running hot issue where the thermal paste might not be covered properly.
Just do what I did and just cake it on there good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things where you got to have a pretty decent balance to it.
Yeah, when they give you the tube, don't use the tube.
Don't use the whole tube. Well, it depends on the tube you get.
I had the same. Yeah,
because he had the little crappy plastic thing, like a little packet.
Did you use all of it?
No, I didn't. I was pretty generous, but I don't know. I'll double check that. We'll see that. It's either going to be that or power supply going bad. Those are your
brand
two.
New power supply going bad.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
no, not acceptable.
Well, it wasn't a Corsair. You got the the cheap one that came with the build, and sometimes that's what you get. It's all about trying to build those gaming rigs.
Trying to save a buck. Yeah, but when you're doing gaming, you need a good power supply because that thing draws like serious.
Yeah, but I was showing you a build yesterday, and that was running 2 graphics cards off of an 850.
Right.
Which is, that beast of a computer was pulling a lot more, so. Anyway, I didn't, obviously if I was making the build, but this was a build on a discount. You're going to find issues, and you know what, we're going to review it for you guys after we're done, figuring out.
It's probably something dumb. Everything went together pretty nice. I can't believe it's not working.
Yeah. Well, it could very well be a thermal paste issue, but anyway, the reason that we're here, some video games.
Past the PC now.
Well,
the building of the PC.
Yeah, building of the PC. Moving on to video games.
So when you do build your PC, you get to play the games.
Yeah. Preferably at a higher performance. So
what you could do is just buy an Xbox and just play bad games. Well, not bad. I don't know if they're bad, but you aren't going to get that 4K 60 frames per second awesomeness.
So, what are you playing, by the way?
Right now, Overwatch. Like
Overwatch.
Always. Now they got the new rig up and running. 4K, 60 FPS. Wow. What a difference coming from my piece of crap Alien. So, I'm...
Yeah, don't buy an Alienware.
No, well, they look cool.
Yeah, they look pretty. Until your kid pulls all of the keys off your keyboard.
Yes, don't try to take a poop and leave your laptop open with a 2-year-old, because then you lose your keys.
As they say in Pennsylvania, you get schmutz all over it too. And
yes, the baby smuts. That's what I always call it, because that boy's always full of something. I don't know what the hell he gets into.
It just slobbers all over.
So I just consider it baby smuts, and it covers generally everything.
Yeah. So, Alien. Well, you know what? I shouldn't completely bash an Alienware. I've never used one of their desktops. I've seen the specs on them. For the price, I'm not overly impressed. But if you want somebody to build a computer for you,
you're always gonna do it yourself cheaper than buying it. You gotta pay the guy to build it, so you're never gonna. Your time to you is free, so.
Right, but I've seen comparable builds. Now, then again, on some of the parts, I'm not sure. When they lay down the specs, they tell you, they're going to give you such and such a power supply, but they don't normally tell you the brand. And there are a lot of components in there that they could be putting cheap crap in. I mean,
it's a Dell, so I don't know what Dell uses.
I don't know either. Well, no, not with the Alienware. I mean, the Alienwares are
Oh, you mean
legitimately expensive.
Like the Cyber Power and all those.
Yeah, those Best Buy PC builds.
Yeah, the iBuy Power, all those goofy ones you find on Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are. I've seen a lot of them at on the Best Buy websites too. So I mean, you get what you pay for. If you know what you're putting in it, it's always better. I mean,
it's a little frustrating to build your own, but it's. I mean, for my computer, if I wouldn't have, well, if you wouldn't have built it, fail, that would have easily been another $500 on that thing.
Yeah.
Just to have somebody do it.
Yeah.
But then you don't get the hassle of what we're going through. After building all these computers, you probably... How'd that go? That went pretty well, right?
Yeah, that went really well.
Yours went well. And then
Like Corsair.
The rest of your guys...
Half of that box is Corsair. I've got it's got a Corsair box, Corsair heatsink, Corsair power supply. I mean, MSI board.
Yeah, that's good, though. So... You had no... I don't know why. It's only that build that seemed to give you trouble.
Well...
I deviated a little bit. But, I mean, it was basically the same build as Zach.
Yeah. I'm not sure which of your towers I prefer yet. I mean, your tower at least looks cooler.
Well, he don't have the fans in the front, does it?
He's got fans in the front, but, I think you have 3 fans. His has 2 because his
CD
made room for the CD drive.
CDs
I've got 3 in the front of that.
Old people,
but,
man. Who uses CDs? Oh, you probably do.
Yeah, I have the Blu-ray player.
Considering you're one of them old guys now.
Yeah.
Go to bed at 9. Can't stay up till 11 playing Overwatch.
Nope. That doesn't happen. I don't move.
What happened to us?
4 o'clock in the morning happened to me. Did stay up till 11 when I didn't have to be at work until 8 or 9. Not this 5 a.m. stuff.
So anyway.
Yeah, so with the PC builds and... So you're playing Overwatch on your nice new PC.
Summer games.
Summer games.
Good time. Lucio Ball.
Oh.
Which they have a competitive now. And I never really got into it enough to be... It's something to, break up the monotony of quick play and
Well,
stuff.
I know that you don't play Lucio ever. That was
Not
made
really.
very clear. I never play Lucio in game.
Well, he plays differently in Lucio Ball.
Right. Well, a little bit.
A little bit. I mean, he's still Lucio, but...
He's got his blasts and his speed up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just Lucio without the heals.
Yeah, and you can't boop enemy players out of the goal.
Oh, you can't? You can't boop each other?
You can't boop out of the goal. That was an issue that they brought in up from last year.
Yes, because last year that was a thing.
Yeah, so people would just
off.
go and they would boop the goalie out of the way and then score. Yep. Which
yes, it's much more refined this time around.
Well, and they had the rules for Lucio Ball. If anybody's up by 10 points any time in a match, they will automatically win. Well, I have not seen a match where
10 points is a lot.
It is a lot.
Like, we usually go like 3 or 4 points per match. Like, where the hell are you guys? You guys just, where are you? Like, they're scoring 10 points in 4 minutes.
I mean, I've had good up matches, but the most I've ever been up is like 5 or 6. So.
But even that, like, what the hell are the other team doing that you're like, what? 6 goals? Like, come on.
Well, it's like soccer. You're playing Bumblebee Lucio Ball where everybody chases the ball. The other team's gonna dominate.
I guess, if you don't know your positions and just run around like crazy people.
Yeah, I mean, Mark can talk up about playing a normal match of Overwatch all he wants, but, I mean, I played soccer I don't look like it anymore, but, I played soccer for years, and it's like, I look at Lucio Ball, it's like, oh, you want a forward, a mid, and a goalie.
Oh,
You keep one there, and each one kind of, or even like,
you can have 2 forwards.
Pretending like a well, sometimes, but you want to be able to flex and move back so that each player can kind of, almost like tennis, too.
Yeah.
where you want your different squared up positions. You don't want to keep yourselves too close together because you group up and then the ball flies and there's nobody there to stop it.
Everybody panics.
Yeah.
It's like pulling a goalie in hockey. It's like, whoa, whoa.
Well, that's why.
It's that whole, like, it's the longest minute of your life and your team pulls a goalie. Like, we gotta do, oh my god.
Yeah, I played a match where the goalie decided he was going to pop himself out quick. I turn around and I see the goalies. I'm like, shit. So I had to burn my ult just to run down the length of the field to knock the ball out of from hitting the net.
So, do we care that they have a comp mode for it? Are you that into it that you would do comp? Like, I enjoy it. I play a few games just to break up.
I've been playing comp.
Have you?
Yeah.
Really? Is it?
It's been that fun for me.
Is it the same, like, ruling wise, or they have like matches?
It's the same. It's the same rules. It's still only one round, and then.
So it's the same thing. They don't have like half times, like 2 rounds or something.
No, that would be really cool. You know, I would hope that
like normal
Blizzard
comp,
would
you
throw
have
that
like
in.
defend and attack, and they break it up a little.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because it's constant back and forth, I think they figure that the players don't really need that divided time so much. But it would be a lot cooler. I'm still in placement. I'm not sure if there's any actual difference.
So there's
in
even
the hardcore.
like the tiers.
Yep, the tiers are in it.
Jesus.
It's
only going to be around for like a month.
I'm halfway
maybe,
through
right?
it. Yeah, it's the 8th to the 28th is Summer Games.
Wow.
But I mean, if you want to get the boxes, that's a great way to do it. Every so many matches that you win, I think you get a Summer Games box playing your first game of Lucio Ball. You get another Summer Games box for your third win, I believe, and I think it's.
Do you get one for placing?
I think it's every 3. I will find out when I'm done placing. I'll tell you what though, it almost seems like the matches go a little bit longer than like a normal Overwatch.
It's 4 minutes. I don't know what an Overwatch. I mean, it varies greatly, but no, if you have a good game going, that's like a 10-minute fight.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, you're also not keeping your team so often, so that might be what keeps happening is that the because then you have to go, you leave the game almost every single placement match that you make, and then it takes time to get repaired up and then get into the game. So you're spending more time sitting around waiting than like Overwatch comp where it's your teams are almost right there, maybe a minute.
The new skins are awesome.
Oh,
I've gotten Reaper, Genji. I don't even play Genji. I kind of want to play Genji, but he's too. I don't know. One day, and I got Sojo.
I got last. Oh, I hate you.
I got him, and when he put down his healing thing, it's like I think a beer can. It's pretty awesome. Everybody drink up. I'm like, yeah.
I need that. I got this year's Widow. I got last year's Mercy.
Oh, you got Widow. Okay.
Yep. I got last year's Mercy. I got the Golden Reinhardt. Is he from this year or last year?
I got him too. I don't think he's. Is that a Summer Games thing?
He was purple when I got him, so.
Well, I don't know if he had the Summer Games logo behind him. That's how you know. I don't know.
I got a whole bunch of icons.
Oh boy!
Sprays. I like the Mercy Badman one.
Yeah, that is cool.
I like that icon. But yeah, lots of fun doing that.
That Reaper skin's probably one of my favorites.
Hey, Mark, if somebody wanted to watch us play Overwatch, when might they check that out?
I like to say Wednesdays at 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock, which is Joe's bedtime. And we actually go till 10. We actually hang out till 10, and
well, you guys do.
We do.
Just pop off
and then Zach's on. It's 4 of us now, and it's an awesome time. It's fun to watch the other Mark get salty over quick play matches that really don't make a difference, but for him it does.
No,
It's just the intensity of the game.
He's that one guy where I get paired up every now and again when I want to try and grind and learn somebody else. Like when I decided I was going to learn Symmetra. I'm sorry to everybody that had to be in matches with me that really were into quick matches when I tried to learn how to play Symmetra.
Symmetra is OP.
She's not OP.
Stop.
You need to actually know how to play Symmetra to make her freaking sick and insane.
Left mouse button.
No, because you gotta have the ability to get in there.
Because you throw that shield and you run behind it and you just...
Yeah, if you run into 4 people, they all turn around and blast you in their face. I mean, I guess she's OP if you've got a team that actually, knows how to play. Because then when you're running down the field with Symmetra with the shield out, at least everybody else is shooting the other team.
I like how she's support, but her DPS is ridiculous if she gets within that range. She doesn't do any healing really, so it's it's like in Heroes of the Storm, which I know that's a foreign thing for you.
No.
They had the Protoss Tassadar. He would give you a shield. He would heal you. I'm like, I don't know if that counts as support. You're not replenishing life. You're just shielding me for a little.
Diva was considered support, wasn't she? Or was she a tank?
She was always kind of a tank.
She's a tank in Heroes?
Oh, yeah, I think that... Well, yeah, she was one of those weird tanky... I think if you
support
knocked her
tank?
out of yeah, well, no, she was a DPS tank. Because if you knocked her out of a mech, she did a lot of damage. But she would die,
Well, it's the same as in Overwatch.
Yeah, and she would melt, so you got, instantly if someone got her.
Because if you shoot Mercy out of your mech and you're not Reinhardt that did it, you're basically toast. You might as well have kept her inside of the mech. She's not going to hurt you as much. Which is what happened for that play of the game that I got with the... when we were pressing the point. They blast me out of the mech. It's like, all right, well, here we go. You two are dead.
That's what do you do with that? By the way, saw something awesome. I saw... Oh, God.
Symmetra will tear you up.
Symmetra, yeah. Now she's badass, but no, she's not OP. But
well, no, because once she takes the tank down, and you're squishy, that's it.
I saw a Junkrat. Was it 6 people kill?
Team kill.
Team wipe with a Riptile. Just boom! Everybody was in that little. It's a capture the point level where it's a snow level, and it's in that little hut in the middle of the map. So everybody's jammed in there. Just rips this thing. Boom! Temple kill. I'm like, oh my god, how did that happen?
Don't they hear it?
What's that?
I mean, he announces
you hear it, but you don't know where it is. But I'm like,
or I guess if he does it on the other side of the map, it's like,
but
you just hear.
You're sitting there on a Reaper. I'm just blowing. I'm like, all of a sudden, boom! I'm like, where'd everybody go? What the hell just happened? I just.
It's like I think we just took the point.
Which Reaper, this also sucks. I've been stolen from so many playing the games. It should be
Death Blossom.
Yeah.
What the hell? You got a Death Blossom on the point.
I Death Blossom the shit out of people. I get 3 or 4 kills, and no, Piggy gets you for a fucking double kill.
I was saying yesterday, because we ended up playing... Today's Friday, by the way. We ended up playing yesterday instead of Wednesday. And I had that double kill on the point.
Right.
And then, 5 minutes later, when I died because I was the only person left, and came back in, and I had a triple kill using my ult on the point, they took the double kill.
Because it's all with being on the point. That's.
Well, I was on the point. I don't know.
I had
Blizzard doesn't make any sense.
I wish
YouTube commenters will agree with me on that one.
Do they?
Oh, they do.
Does it make sense?
They're freaking out right now.
Well,
I can already hear the typing on the keyboard, and then Mark will be on the keyboard too, bashing into it, saying, "No, it's the algorithm's right."
Yeah. There's weird computer science that goes into figuring out all that crazy math. Like Zenyatta, I think I've had Zenyatta. I play a lot of Zenyatta, and I've had 2 player games. because nobody gives a damn about my heals. I keep you alive to do the crazy shit. But hey, you know, support guys get no love.
Mercy gets
Mercy
play
gets
of
it
the
on the
games.
big reses.
Yeah, she gets those big res.
But she never gets them for, like, healing. You know? It's not a big deal that you just heal like, 500 damage. We don't care about that. You know?
Yeah, well, you don't.
You heal
you don't-
somebody long enough for them to get to and just wreck house. But you don't get it.
I don't know. At the exact same time, it's like, oh,
As a
well, I just
support
dealt
player,
500 damage.
Yes. But as support in the support player's brain, I kept you.
I don't get play of the game every time I slap somebody in the face with the triple torpedo from Soldier.
Which you know would have been a good play of the game, but it wasn't cool enough. But I just literally walked up, and Reaper was coming at me, low health. I'm like, because I'm Zenyatta. I'm like, oh, I have no mobility, and I have like, you know, I'm a sitting duck. So, I'm like, okay, well, this went up, and then Zenyatta kicked him in the face, and
Oh
he
yeah,
went sailing. I'm like, what? I've
You
never
need-
seen like that was
style points.
ninja karate moves. That was pretty awesome. So that made my night. I wish more people could have saw shit like that.
Yeah, that was fun.
But a lot of cool things happen when we all get together. It's a good time. You should
It
watch.
keeps floating back there.
What?
It just keeps slowly moving towards the door, running away.
I'm all jacked up on. Somebody should start paying me to drink these because I drink a lot of them. I'm advertising
Buy
at this
stock.
point. Yeah,
I'll buy
every
stock.
video I think I have one of these. I feel like I should be paid endorsement fees, and I get all jacked up and excited, and I start sliding around because you put me on wheels. I should have been in that show.
Project Video Game Podcast, proudly sponsored by Monster Energy Drink.
Yes,
Monster.
gets me all hopped up and
Yeah.
you know, play video games till late at night. That's how I do it. That if you're wondering how I get up at 5, it's this stuff.
It doesn't help.
Really? You
I drink a
Are you
Kickstart.
immune to caffeine? Oh God,
Yeah. And a cup of coffee.
coffee I do.
I don't know how my heart doesn't explode out of my chest in the morning. It's
But,
just so that I can...
So new games coming out this month.
Yeah.
What are you excited for?
What am I? Oh.
You're a lot more varied than me. I'm stuck on Blizzard games and some other PC games because I'm.
So I got all wrapped in my
Kinda
head. I got a little confused. I thought I was going to have to buy 4 games this month. I'm kind of glad I don't. I'm going to start...
Why would you not? Like what the hell?
Why would I not what?
Buy 4 games.
Because games cost money. And we don't get the review copies like all the fancy people. So, Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. I'm going to be streaming through that.
Was that the N64 one?
What?
Which one was
No.
on N64? That was Legacy.
Mega Man Legends.
Legends, not Legacy.
Yeah, Legacy is the... so the first one, and I can grab my nice copy of that.
Mega Man, everything.
The first 6 games, this is the 3DS version. Still in box.
Little golden Mega Man. It's gonna be worth $1 million one day.
Be nice. Keeping it in box. But it is the first 6 Mega Man games. All the NES ones. And it also comes with special challenges. And art.
So, you know, I was a little bit late. I play a lot of the Mega Man X games.
There's no Mega Man X collection yet, but I mean...
There will be. That's gonna happen.
Or no, I shouldn't say that. There's no recent Mega Man X collection. I think there's a there's a PS2 Mega Man X collection. But I'm super stoked because whereas I own all of the current physical copies of the Mega Man series, they never put out it's like $10,000, but Mega Man 9, they did
What? What's $10,000?
it's either $1,000 or $10,000
For what?
They
Mega
did-
Man 9?
for Mega Man 9. They did a special
Time out. Why is that that price?
because it was super limited, and it was press kit. So it's not like a game that anybody could buy. They put out a press kit that certain people can get a hold of.
Why did they not release it like for real?
They released it digitally on the PS3.
Oh, so there's no real copies.
Right, there was no hard copy of Mega Man 9 or Mega Man 10. I played through both of these on PS Now, which it's a neat little service.
Oh yeah, I used to use that. I know
How?
I haven't. What?
How can you use PlayStation Now?
No, wait. What's the one where you can play the old games on the PS4?
Yeah, but you stream them.
Yeah.
You've got like the world's worst internet on your PlayStation.
I have Epic Internet.
It
somehow.
took you almost 24 hours to download Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
So, I don't know why. When I test my thingy, it's 48 down. But when I download something, it's like 3. So, I'm wondering if is it something on their end, or what the hell is wrong? My computer will download shit pretty good. I don't know if it's a PlayStation problem or what, but I do use that. I used to use that program, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean,
Back when I did PlayStation.
I did a free trial of it, and it was all right. But I was using Wi-Fi upstairs, and my Wi-Fi upstairs is terrible.
I replayed through the God of War games and some stuff like Uncharted. I think I played. There's some stuff I played.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. It wasn't that much.
Oh yeah, Uncharted. Speaking of Uncharted,
I think I'm the only one in the group that plays Uncharted games.
that's not true. I didn't play 4, but I played the first
I didn't play 4
3.
yet either. I want to. Thinking about picking it up. I really should. They were really fun.
YouTube should Mark play 4 before he dives into this.
I think I should. I'm gotta be in the right order. I don't want to be lost. You know.
Yeah, I heard a lot of great things. It was just one of those.
No,
I played the first 3. I'm
yeah.
a fan, but
they're a lot of fun. It's like playing an action movie. It's a cool experience. I mean, not a whole lot of games, single player games, keep me there long, but I actually do play through those, so that's pretty cool.
I'm different. I like single player games.
Really? No. See, I like that competitive online. I'm not one of the lame Call of Duty guys. Which, by the way, what is up with those people on Overwatch that put that?
Oh, the meme thing? I have no idea.
What the hell?
I don't with it. I don't know. Yeah.
So no one knows. Like Morgan seemed like knew there was a secret society of like underground.
Thank you for playing with me. You know, it's
underground reject nerds that like troll. I don't even know.
See, the thing is, I almost want to say it's the first couple times I saw those messages pop up. I'm like, oh, that's kind of
it's like a spam thing.
Kind of nice. No, people just start saying it. But it's a lot nicer to see something like. I've been going through a lot of hard times in my life. Thank you for playing with me or something like that.
But like,
I mean, I don't 100% buy it anymore.
No, but I get it pretty regular, like probably once a day, and it's just like, I mean, I play a lot, so I'm like on like 4 hours a day. Somewhere in that 4 hours, I get one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is there like is it a thing
a
that
copy
I'm not
and
aware
paste
of?
thing? I don't know.
Like Mark seemed to think there was like a secret society of like weird people that would just type that weird stuff in.
Well, not a secret society thing. He said people on 4chan.
On what?
4chan.
Which is?
I honestly don't know.
What? See?
I think it's like Reddit. Listen, we're not the two people to ask about the stuff.
But I'm not. I want to know because it's been bugging me for a long time. I almost had an answer yesterday.
I go on the Twitters. Well, my response was that it was essentially like the 10-year-olds talking on Call of Duty. That's 4chan.
And then I kicked in. I was like, oh, it's just so lame, kids.
Well, I don't know. I like that better than a lot of the other comments that Overwatch gets every now and again. So I'm willing to buy into that. But what else do you have coming?
XCOM 2 I will be streaming that thing, the crap out of that. 'Cause I played the original, the expansion, which is War of the Chosen. So, XCOM 2 is awesome. Tactical, turn-based, alien killing. Pretty awesome. It's almost like Rabbids.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're playing almost very similar games.
Yes, except mine is alien guts, and yours is
Rabbids.
Rabbids. There's no other one
And
besides
Mario.
Rabbids.
Rabbids and Mario.
And that
There's
is
a lot
such an
more-
odd combination. It's just like, that'll be fun
But
to
it
watch.
works so good. I'll be streaming that one too. So you don't know when you get yours out?
What?
That'd be funny if they were. I'm pretty sure.
I didn't look at the exact date. I know it's. I can't tell you. It's real
I'm
soon.
pretty sure Mario and
Yours at
Rabbids
the
is
end
like
of the month.
28th, 29th.
Yeah, I knew yours is at the end. Mine will probably be at the end too. I'm not 100%. But it's going to happen. And then I gotta talk to the other Mark, but I think him and I can stream Uncharted at his house. It's easier to do it at his house. So we're going to pick a day and we're going to do that. Be a good time.
That works.
Uncharted 4
And then
expansion.
put a little review.
Review
Get
of
a
it?
little review done.
Okay, I can do a review. And now I have to make it sound professional because Joe has to edit my
Yeah.
work. I am not approved for the adult world.
Well, I mean, when you want to explain something as blowing the balls off of stuff, and
But that's how people talk.
that's good for here.
But that's how people talk, isn't it? Like that's like we all hang out. That's how we talk.
Yeah, but I can't do that in my announcer voice.
Could you? Like it would be better. It would just make it. It would be that much more awesome.
It would be like narrating South Park
Basically, yeah.
when when they do the book reading of The Poop That Took a Pee.
South Park fans, if there aren't any left, excited for that game. But you have to be a South Park fan to be excited for that game.
Actually, new episode of South Park come this month too.
Is it this month?
Is it this? I think
It might be this month. I know it's. I thought it was.
it's
in fall.
very soon.
I thought it might be. I think
It's
September.
either. Is
I
it
gotta
September
double check.
18th?
For some reason, I think it's September. They're done with the game, as far as their end, so they're gonna probably do some editing and some dress up and stuff. And that comes out in Jesus, is that
October.
Christmas game?
October.
Kind of a Christmas game.
October.
Okay.
That is the month that of too many.
Everything
games.
comes out. No, November, October. It probably is. What is
October.
It? When Call of Duty and crap come out? Does anybody care? Should we care? The revamping and going back to the roots, should we care?
No,
Okay. We shouldn't care.
it's still gonna be the same.
What? And now I used to play the crap out of Call of Duty, and now I could care less. But what happened? Why does it suddenly suck?
It doesn't feel good.
Did we get old?
No, it just
Are
doesn't
we
feel
just
good.
over it? Like
It doesn't feel good. It used to feel good. Everything kind of snapped right.
it was better when there was noob tubes and quick scoping. All the cheesing was the way to go.
Maybe players just got better, and they got
Yeah,
so
but
good.
You could go and play
that
Counter Strike and get wrecked. Counter Strike's still fun.
Is it? I haven't played.
don't
I haven't
know.
played
Maybe it
Counter
is.
Strike since.
It's been a while, but I used to
2003?
play it. But that was big. And Team Fortress, when I go back up a little bit. But
Well, Team Fortress isn't as old.
that's pretty old. I don't know how old, but that's pretty old. Playing that bitch on like in Windows 95 or something, wasn't it? Jesus.
Oh
Half-Life.
yeah, because that was out around the same time as Tribes.
Yes. Shit was old. We're showing our age now, man.
Tribes was like the Halo before Halo.
I thought about streaming Command and Conquer 3, going back a little bit. But I don't know if anybody would care besides me. Strategy games are not a huge... StarCraft is big, but that's not the only one that's like...
Oh, I have to pick a day for Mega Man Legends or Legacy. I think what I'm going to end up doing with that is I'm going to split it up. I'm going to play the normal Robot Masters, call it a day. Maybe if I burn through it real quick, I'll go through and I'll start on some of the challenges and stuff. If not, I'll burn through on a playthrough, and then I'll do the Wily 4 levels, and then I'll do some of the challenges after each game. So each game will probably be about 2 weeks. I know Mark's been pounding through Splatoon 2 now. Oh, yeah.
Single player.
That was a great game.
Yeah, see,
Single player.
I'm totally not... I cannot play a shooting game on a console anymore. I'm kind of upset about it.
I can't use the
I've been
motion
on
controls.
WASD too long. I can no longer do it. I used to be awesome at it.
It's oddly different for Splatoon.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like I've just lost it. I don't
Well,
know.
it's different because you don't need to be as accurate, and it's third person.
I don't know if that messes me up, but like, I don't know. Console is just I haven't touched my PlayStation since. Well, I played Final Fantasy 15 and Horizon, and I think that was the last thing I played on it.
Yeah.
And those
I've
are
been
great
playing
games.
Persona.
Horizon was really good.
Eventually, I'll get through Persona 5.
I had to take you till you're like 50. Is what you guys play those games that take you like, oh, it's only 120 hours to beat it. Well, gee, I wish I had that time to play a 120-hour game. It's like, I remember Final Fantasy 7 when you were a kid. I can get the Knights of the Round and like, it's no big deal. I got nothing but time. And then
Knights of the Round,
and then
Ruby, and Ultimate
you gotta get
weapons.
the gold chocobo and get all the ultimate weapons, and
What
your
the-
life was just sucked up in Final Fantasy forever. Which, are they still doing the remake? Because I know some shit went bad, and like,
Well,
things were
they
happening.
restructured, and
Yeah,
it should
but
be happening.
restructuring means people got shit canned.
Kingdom Hearts 3 should be coming out next year. When that gets done, maybe 2019 we'll get Final Fantasy VII remake.
That's ridiculous.
That's
though.
just my
Like they just
guess by this
they gave
point.
us that thing at E3. Like, yeah, we're doing it, and then it's gonna be like Kingdom Hearts. We'll get it in like 12 years.
Kingdom Hearts or Last Guardian.
Yeah.
That
Like,
took a good 12 years
So
to
why
come out.
does and that Marvel game that Square's doing? Why does SquareSoft like Square Enix? Not SquareSoft. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Square Enix.
Squeenix.
Square Enix. Why can they not complete a project? They're always restructuring or shifting shit. Or what are they doing? Like why can't
They make a lot of stuff.
I feel like they don't. All the big
Hitman.
Yeah, but all the I mean I know there are a lot goes into those kind of games, but all those big good RPGs that they do, it takes them like 8 years to do it.
Well, they make a 100-hour RPG.
Yeah, but look at Final Fantasy 15. That was like, or Versus, if you want to go real back, like that took, I don't know.
Well, they were also working on redoing 14. Figuring out
Yeah.
that they fucked that up. And then,
I think they unfucked it though.
yeah, they thoroughly unfucked that, which is good. But, yeah, I mean, they make huge games.
They do, but I feel it takes them like twice as long to make it happen. Like normally a game takes like 3 years or something, maybe 4 years. But like these guys, I mean, Kingdom Hearts has been forever. Final Fantasy 15
I don't know
took
what-
a long time.
What, Kingdom Hearts 3?
People,
That was just
people still care. You can keep them
awful.
waiting, and just people still be excited for it. It's just because it's Kingdom Hearts.
What do I have in there? I have a couple Kingdom Hearts games for the original systems.
2, 2.5, 2.65, 2.82, you know, whatever they get to now.
Birth by Sleep. I think one of them is a collection. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff hanging out over there that I can yank out on a whim. But, yeah.
So what are you playing this month? Because I have XCOM and Uncharted.
Yeah, I mean, Legacy
Legacy.
until Rabbids comes out, and then it'll be probably divided up.
You said there's 2
between
more
the two
games,
of
right?
them.
You said 4 games?
No, I
Or
was
not?
thinking into September.
We don't get Destiny until October. Well, unless you had to have it for PlayStation. That was September.
Right.
So, I'm going to use the hell out of that big fancy gaming rig and wait for PC.
Right.
As will
Um,
most of us.
Maybe. I'm probably not playing Destiny.
You're not going to play Destiny?
There are a lot of good games coming out.
Stop. You have to play Destiny.
I gotta review something. I haven't.
Review Destiny. You
Not
dick.
reviewing Destiny.
We can rate it all day long, man. No problem.
I don't have the time for Destiny.
I'm going to make the
I
time.
barely
That
have
is gonna
time
be,
for Overwatch.
That would be the game that would take me from Overwatch, like, For real. Well, I mean, I'll still have to play Overwatch. But that is actually going to rip into my Overwatch time pretty bad compared to other games. Like, I'll play it for a couple nights.
I was excited for Anthem.
I'm
I
excited
might
for that too.
still play Anthem. I'm
Anthem,
not sure.
Anthem, we're going to play if it's as good as the E3 thing has showed me, which EA has unlimited money. Like, they spend money and then turn around and there's more money. It's like not a big deal for them. So,
Yeah. They've got FIFA.
yeah. But so I expect Anthem to be a big deal. But
Yeah.
so if it's as good as I think it is, I'm going to put a lot of time into that too, and that might take me from Destiny.
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
right after Rabbids comes out, I'll be going into Samus Returns.
Oh,
That's the 19th, I think, of September.
I'll be on South Park in October, and that's an
then
RPG, so that's gonna be. I guess it's an RPG,
Marvel vs. Capcom at the end of next month.
which has Ghost Rider now.
Yes, it does.
Super excited. He's on my arm because he's awesome.
Somewhere on there.
Among this mess of sleeveness, there was a Ghost Rider, but he's one of my favorites. I don't know.
I
I'm
haven't
not a
really
fighting
looked at the
game guy
character
though.
list, though.
What's that?
I've always liked Marvel vs. Capcom. I don't
I'm
know
not
what
a
it was
fighting
about
game.
that.
I'm a big Marvel fan, but I'm not a fighting game. DC. What the hell is it?
You can do it.
DC. Hold on. My brain's trying to catch up to my face. I can't get it out. DC Legends? No,
No, that was another game.
that was a internet game.
Yep.
Do people still play that? Is that still a thing?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Is
Let us know if you play that game.
DCUO still a thing? They had a comic series with it. DC. Oh God, my brain hurts. I can't do it. Help me.
I was actually just stalling. I can't remember the name of it.
Really? The new DC game, fighting game that Mortal Kombat guys made. Really good game. Really awesome. And
I keep thinking begins with an A. Alliance or
DC ass kickers.
Ass Lickers.
um,
DC.
no, I can't think of it. Wow.
I'm gonna say it doesn't even have DC in it.
All this damn monster, my brain stops working. DC.
Universe?
No, we just did. No. I don't know. I give up. But it's a
Alright.
really good game. But it's
You've piqued my curiosity now.
my point is, oh, nice diva. My point is, I bought that game thinking, oh man, huge comic book guy. So I was like, okay. The characters are all really good. The gameplay is amazing. Graphics, the whole nine. It's a really good game. It's a fighting game. So I played it for like a week, and I'm like, okay, kind of over it. But I'm just not good at fighting games. Like the whole like button mashing never works for me.
Oh, duh.
Go ahead.
Injustice.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah, I knew it didn't have DC in it.
Gods Among Us. Yes. Damn. Well, we're stupid as hell. No one's gonna watch us. We can't remember the name of the game. So anyway,
I don't play that game. You're
why?
not fighting.
Are you Marvel biased?
I am Marvel biased. I just don't find any love for DC characters. I've got a couple Harley Quinn.
There was
issues.
a few. I do Suicide Squad before it was even like a movie. I did Suicide Squad. And I did still do Batman once in a while and Deathstroke. There's a couple, but not many.
I kind of want to do the normal Harley Quinn saga. I got a couple Harleys, or some crap like that, where she has her own little gang.
Yeah, she does. She has
like
a little...
Mercs for Money, but hers was something for hire. I don't know. But she had her Harleys, which were essentially Deadpool's Mercs for Money. Which, again, Deadpool's Mercs for Money was good for a good 10 issues, and then it started going downhill fast. So
I did not like Mercs for Money much. It didn't. I like the Deadpool.
Yeah,
for Money
I mean,
didn't do
Mercs
it.
for Money started off pretty hilarious,
Yeah,
and then
it got kind of senseless. I don't know.
right when
Don't spoil
the
anything.
novelty wore off, it got good again when
Oh, did
he
it?
teamed up with Domino.
Oh, I gave up.
Yeah,
on
there
it.
was like almost like a second season after the old team quit.
The first half of the last Avengers movie has started production.
The first, yeah, Infinity War.
Well, the first half of it.
Yeah.
How many people were in this movie? It was an ungodly number.
Everybody.
I think it was like 60 people or something stupid.
Yeah, it's everybody.
Like, did we go through that many people already? 60?
Guardians.
It's like 5, 6, something like that, right?
It's all the properties.
All the Guardian guys, like all of them, or just the main dudes?
They're hinting at what's their faces? I can't think of the name of them from the second Guardians movie. The team that was being formed at the end of Guardians 2. Did you see Guardians 2?
Yes.
With the other Sorcerer Supreme in it too.
Oh, Mr.
Or
Strange.
Ravengers.
Well, yeah, but
That
Doctor
Ravengers
Strange
group.
is still. You haven't got a movie coming out?
I don't think it's been announced.
No.
I can't wait for that. He's one of my favorites.
Oh, the Wizard.
I don't have him on my arms, but
See, yeah, I don't put yeah, no. See, I want to see them bring in Ghost Rider, Blade, Punisher, like the bad boys, but they won't because they're Disney owned, and they're butts.
I think Spider-Man's gonna be in it too.
Spider-Man,
But then you
but they
figure
won't have
that
those.
Thor's gonna be bringing a couple people in.
Who is?
Thor.
Yeah, well, he's gonna.
Bucky will be back probably.
The
Black
Civil
Panther.
War group is like pretty much the core group, but then that's like what? I don't know, 15 people maybe. Like now you're gonna
When they did Civil War in the 2 in the comic books, it was a lot. But I mean, you had all the Inhumans.
Like, how do
you
you
had
get-
the X-Men.
Inhumans and X-Men. What? They won't cross, right? Fox
No.
is gay.
They won't be able to do that. I'm gonna punch you in the nuts next time you say that.
I'm sorry. It's the way I talk. I don't mean anything by it. It's just, when I was a kid, people didn't get offended by such stuff.
That's not a reason for that. Anyway,
I'm sorry everyone's so touchy nowadays.
again,
So-
that's not
What?
you.
Me. So anyway, what was I saying? Why is Fox got to be difficult with Marvel? Because they could bank off of that.
Because they make money.
They could make more money if we're doing a big Avengers movie. If you give us a couple of guys,
I don't need the Avengers Infinity War movie. That's not why I want them to get together. I want them to get together because I want to see Spider-Man and Deadpool together.
I want to see Wolverine and Deadpool, which might actually happen. If that will happen, no big deal. I'm wrong. See, I get this all mixed up because they're not owned by the same people, and it's,
Yeah, they are.
Well, they are.
Yeah, those two are. But Spider-Man and Deadpool would be hilarious. That would be the best.
That would be good. It's the
Speaking of
comics
which,
is really good.
Did you see? They started showing pictures from the new Deadpool movie.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
I saw that trailer. I didn't see anything else.
The
Phone booth.
phone booth.
But
Yeah, they have pictures of Domino. She's different.
Cable, like
Yep.
cable. I know the guy that is playing him is Thanos. So, fun fact though. So now he's got to do both sides.
Well,
I don't know how he's doing that. He's got to film 2 movies now.
he's gonna be fine. What's his face? Benedict Cumberbatch did was Doctor Strange and Dormammu.
Same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, that sounds like a hell of a schedule. Because now you got to juggle.
How's that a schedule? It was the same movie.
No, but like, well, yeah, but not, but the Thanos. I can't remember his name, but the Thanos guy is now going to play Cable, and those are 2 big roles for these movies.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, they're shooting that now. Thanos probably may or may not have that big of a role in Infinity War Part 1.
He has to. Maybe not Part 1.
He's probably going to show up more towards the end.
And have an epic ass-kicking contest? Like...
I mean, he's obviously going to get... Toward the end of the first movie, he's going to get his hands on all the stones.
And then be amazing.
Yeah. Then he's...
So...
And then they're just going to have to deal with the gauntlet.
But they're not going to show him... Yeah, I guess. But he's going to... It's not really my... I want to see this guy play 2 parts. When I found that out, I'm like, this guy's... He's filming Deadpool 2 and the Avengers at the same time. And I'm like, good luck.
Hey, if he can pull it
If
off.
he can pull it off. It's just... But they're both Marvel, but they're both the different sides of
Yeah.
it.
Fox and Sony.
Or
Fox
Disney.
and Disney.
Sony doesn't... Does Sony own anybody yet?
They own...
Do they still have Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think they're licensed out.
Or just say, the heck with it, Disney can have it. No.
I don't know. I haven't really looked up on that one. Because, yeah, they had Tony Stark in Homecoming.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Same kind of thing as want the X-Men to do with the new Avengers movie. Like, can we just use your X-Men and we give you a buttload of money and everyone's happy? And temporarily give us Gambit movie. Why that not happened yet? Like, come on.
I don't want to talk about that Gambit movie.
I thought it was still a thing.
Yeah, but
there was
they have
people.
what's
there
his
was
face
issues.
playing him. That's a big issue. Channing Tatum.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna nail the accent right.
No,
I think it should be really. I don't know.
he's a freaking.
But
I
Fox
don't
has
have
gotten
anything
better.
against him, but he's a goofball.
Fox has gotten tremendously better with their movies recently.
Do you mean Deadpool and Old Man Logan?
Yes.
Is it 2?
That's 2 in a row. That's good for them. And the last set of X-Men movies were not that bad, I thought, compared to some of the other ones. They're finding their footing.
Days of Futures Past wasn't terrible.
It wasn't
but
terrible. It doesn't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't blow your balls off.
No, it did not play ball.
But Old Man Logan was awesome. Deadpool obviously awesome. So
Yep.
Deadpool 2, it's gonna be awesome. Deadpool 2 has to be awesome because it has Cable, and Deadpool and Cable was like the best dual, 2 guys ever.
I'd still say Deadpool and Spider-Man.
That's a good series too.
It's a very good series. Did you read most of that yet?
I read, oh man, a lot of it. I think it was like the last 1 or 2 I didn't get, but I got.
I'm a couple issues behind on that one. But we could have an entire show about talking about comic books.
Yeah, we're like not even doing games anymore. We're totally into Marvel. No. We have just chopped this whole block of nonsense out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna chop it out.
But I feel like most video game guys have some relation to comics. I mean, comics are not nearly. Well, I guess they are still nutty, but not like they used to be. I feel like
comic books are.
But where the hell do you think Hollywood and game? Everyone gets it from the comic books, man. Go back. I mean. And so it's nutty to read the book, but to watch the movie and play the game, that's okie dokie. Like, it's been blown up so much that I feel like it's more mainstream.
How many people you think are going to go see The Dark Tower and actually read the book?
I guess. I don't know.
Sorry.
The comic guys are so mainstream now that it's not nerdy anymore, I don't think. It's acceptable.
I love my local comic shop, but we're all a bunch of nerds. It's alright.
Yeah, like, if you want to really be nerdy, we talk about Spawn. Which,
He needs another movie.
Yeah, he does need a movie. But,
yeah, anyway. I think that's about what we got going on right now.
Netflix has Defenders coming out next Friday.
I saw that and...
Super excited. Have you been watching all of them?
I have not watched... I did not see Luke Cage or Iron Fist.
Daredevil is the best. Luke Cage wasn't bad. I
like Jessica Jones a lot.
Jessica Jones is good. Iron Fist, everybody, all the review people crapped on Iron Fist. I'm not sure why. I didn't hate it.
probably.
I don't think it was awful.
I don't know why they didn't just. Maybe they're establishing Heroes for Hire, but I don't know why they didn't just throw the two of them kind of together
Right away.
Yeah, if they,
Because you gotta have gotta build each guy's backstory, and then you can mush them up.
You gotta watch Bruce's parents die every single Batman flick.
Yes, just in case you forgot.
Every reboot.
They've gotten better too. Wonder Woman, I enjoyed Wonder Woman. That was a cool movie.
am looking forward to when that comes out on Blu-ray, which is next month.
Is it really? That quick?
Or, yeah, September.
Really?
End of this month, I believe, is the digital release, which pisses me off now that they release digitally 2 weeks before they give you a hard copy. I love hard copies of games and movies. Here's a question for you. We'll hit one more topic real quick on video games. And
going back to video games now?
Yeah, you know what the podcast is about.
We have a really bad thing with just sidewinding off into no man's land.
It's our charm.
Like, what are we watching? People don't even talk about, like, one thing.
Yeah. Digital copies versus hard copies. I mean, for you...
Okay, first off, my PC has no CD drive. I am digital copies only on that thing. But it's easier for me because I have two small kids that have their hands into everything. If I have a digital copy, I know we're not going to scratch it all to hell. That's my biggest thing. But then I have to worry about, well, if it goes bad, well, they can keep all that crap up in the cloud, don't they? So, I mean...
No.
So if it goes bad, it goes bad? Like my PlayStation, I always wonder that my PlayStation, doesn't that go into some kind of magical safe space?
Maybe I didn't transfer it all at the same time, and maybe I can go back and do it, but I didn't bother transferring everything from my PS4.
I feel like if you type in your login stuff, you can at least re-download it.
Yeah, your library is still there, I think.
Yes. So, I'm good with digital. You still want that CD?
I do, because at the end of the day, like with Mega Man 9 and 10, if something happens and Sony just decides they're no longer going to support the PlayStation 3 network, like Nintendo just did with the Wii. The Wii doesn't play Netflix or anything else anymore. They completely shut down.
So now it's only a Wii U.
Right. Wii U is the most up-to-date one with that.
Xbox, no more have the original Xbox. I mean, they outphase systems.
So, now, the only way that if PlayStation decides PS3 is done, they are no longer supporting internet for that. If you downloaded that game, congratulations, you have it on your hard drive, but, God forbid something happens to your PS3.
You would never get it because they no longer support PS3.
Right. So now you're screwed.
Yes.
Now either you're subscribing to PlayStation Now for $20 a month, which
you get a lot for $20 a month. There's a lot of games on that.
But if you're so this is my issue with that one. When I played Mega Man 9 and 10, I had lag issues.
Streaming issues, yes.
Right. So anybody that's ever played a Mega Man game before, the last thing you want is latency.
Yes. Because it's a platforming game.
Yeah.
You can't have latency.
Well, not just a platforming game, but it's a super accurate,
very fast-paced.
Semi.
Kinda. I mean...
But when you're trying to jump over pits and spikes and everything else that Mega Man
moving
throws
platforms,
when you push a button, it needs to react. Well, when I was on the PS Now, playing on the PS Now, I was having issues. I managed to struggle through it. I mean, that took every amount of...
So is it unplayable?
It's super difficult. Everyone else in my house needed to be gone when I played it.
And then it does okay.
Yeah, but again, it was because my internet is crappy upstairs, or my Wi-Fi.
No, so. I wired in my I wired in my PC. And that's why that PC does so damn good.
My PS4 I can wire in upstairs now, but I mean, my
That
Pro.
should make a difference.
But in my in the bedroom when I had the PS4 in the bedroom, it was terrible. So yeah, having a physical copy of that is great. I go, pop it in my PS4.
See, but then you run the risk of scratching it, losing it. You know, dog eats it. Crazy stuff happens when you have that stuff. I mean, it's.
I mean,
Now, granted, your house is like, for having a family, this house is spotless, and you should get a medal. I don't know how the hell you people do it. It's amazing.
The wife gets a medal, not me. No, but I mean, you've seen my NES collection.
Yes.
And my Super NES games.
Yes, you know, I'd be okay with having additional copies of that stuff too. It wouldn't bother me, but you have to have that copy.
Yeah.
It's still the same game. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna play this game. Button. Don't have to get off my butt.
Yeah, but I like the controller feel for that one. That's retro gaming is a completely different topic. I'll probably nail that one time with Williamson.
Yes, he's the man. You guys are retro freaks.
But like modern games, so you prefer having the digital copy on there?
Yeah, I do, but
I don't know.
I mean, I'm coming mostly off of PC. Like, PC is never going to shut down and die. So, like, no matter what happens, I'll always be able to reclaim my stuff by entering in my Steam accounts or my Blizzard accounts or whatever. And it's super easy. Just re-download it. I just did this with the Alien. Alien, you know, was melting away. I just, okay, turn it on. Oh, download the Blizzard app. Just re-download my game. It's super easy. Like, because then you you have all this nice shelving, but you got a stack of games this high, and most of them you don't play anymore. You know.
Yeah. No, I got you there. It's just, I don't know. For me, it's
some of that might be worth money.
There's some charm to just walking into a store, looking at a couple games.
I still do that.
Pick up the box, look at the back of the box. It's the same as like reading a book.
The big thing for me though, there's not a lot of places that really give you that I know of, that give you a big selection of PC.
No,
that's
I had to
problem.
hunt for Prey.
Yeah, see? Exactly. That is nonsense.
And I'll give you this, when it comes to PC, I may never buy another PC game again, only because I got Prey and it still took a really long time to install and all that other nonsense.
Do you think downloading would have been faster than installing on that seat? I don't know how, but do you think it would have been? It's still a big game. Like, it doesn't take me long to download a game. Not with nowadays.
Yeah, but I can download it overnight and just let it sit. Instead of spending the time going to the store, picking it up, and putting it inside.
Yes, because now, being as we're dads, I have 2 kids. Dragging them in the store to get a game is just not worth the effort. Unless it's like
That's why
Overwatch 2. Maybe then I would enjoy the beating. I mean...
That's why you... Well, one, you're not going to buy Overwatch 2 at the store. But 2...
But, like...
I guess you could if you probably get on console. But, I mean, go to the frickin'... Here's a pro tip, parents. If you can...
Amazon, everything.
Well, I use Best Buy because I get 20% off of all my games.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I think it's something like 20%.
That's crazy.
It's something like $48 for every new game that I buy from there.
That's really cool.
I rack up points. $20 game was $16.
There's GameStop still. Do they have a special thing, don't they? I never go to GameStop because their selection kind of.
I think theirs is a lot on used. Best Buy does used games now too. From what I've been told.
Which used games aren't bad. I've back when I played console like PlayStation, I always had used games and it was no big deal. I did have 1 or 2 that didn't work. Took them in. This game's crap, and they just swapped it right out.
Yeah, I don't know. They don't. You don't get you buy a used game there, and they're still charging you $55 for it.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, they're stupid with that. $60 for a brand new game, or I could pay $55 for a used version.
Yeah, so and then they jack you when you will go to turn it in. They're like, oh, $20. I'm like, oh, well, gee, thanks.
20. Or like 5, 10.
Is it? I mean, it depends. I guess it depends on the game and all that, but.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was curious what you thought about digital versus.
I like it. I can't believe you don't. Because just like you said, I think it's because I play a lot of PC games, even old games that you can't find on PC. I can download them somewhere and just. It's hard for me to go out and just buy a PC game, unless there's a shop somewhere that I would love to visit.
Yeah.
You
used to be able to.
You used to be able to back in the day. I mean,
I remember getting a copy of Doom 2. And it was someplace strange.
The original Command & Conquer I bought on a CD. It's like...
Yep. And Tiberian Sun and StarCraft.
Yes.
And World of Warcraft.
I used to go into... I think I got that thing at like Best Buy. They had PC games out the butt. When like Command & Conquer games were big and all that stuff. And it... I don't know what happened. I had Nintendo. Steam happened. But I can't believe like there's not more people like you who be like, I want a CD.
Because, for what you said, not everybody has a space.
Yeah. And you don't run the risk of it scratching and skipping and carrying on.
You don't act like an ass and you don't scratch your stuff.
You never know. I mean, I've had CDs I kept in cases and for some reason they don't, like music CDs, and for some reason they don't decide to work. Or not cases, or stupid slidey things, sleeves.
Well, sleeves.
They suck.
I think so. To be completely honest.
But that was just a music thing, maybe. I don't know. Games I'm usually pretty good with, but
holy shit.
Oh. I love that diva, dude. I just sweet. I want the Reaper statue.
Those are expensive. We'll have to talk about those another time, though.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We gotta get to bed.
No. It's weekend.
Oh, dude, it's Friday. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Lucky you.
I can stay past my bedtime.
Woo! You're party on till 10.
Maybe I'll even drink an alcoholic beverage.
If there was a place that you can go out and get PC games, someone let me know, because I would love to go back to those days. And
only problem is having computer software that's compatible.
Yes, because it's just old games like the Mech Commando games and stuff. There's an old game I used to love called Metal Fatigue. You build robots. It's just me. As a kid, I had a thing with big ass robots apparently.
Well, everybody did.
But
when Power Rangers was awesome.
But all those old games, I do wish there was a way to play them on a newer
operating system.
I can't play Tiberian Sun.
Yeah, it hurts.
It's upsetting.
I hate that.
And I need like an old junk computer just to play that.
Whoever owns Westwood, just put those games back out again.
Westwood's kaput. EA bought them.
Oh, that's right.
EA bought them and killed it.
That crappy
Command & Conquer
4.
Why is it so hard to make a good Command & Conquer? It was already done. It was already good. You don't have to. Why would you mess it up?
Because they wanted to make it
3 was
different.
Tiberian Sun was awesome. 3 was good. And 4 failed. Okay, well, why would not have 5? Okay, bad idea. Let's just go back to the way it's
because
supposed
EA
to be.
has like 30 games that they're working on, like always.
Why? Why can't they? I feel unloved as a PC guy. Like, come on. Command & Conquer was such a big deal. Because I don't get Command & Conquer.
Oh. Because every indie game that ever comes out comes to console first. Oh yeah, Cuphead. That's going to be interesting. That's next month too.
What is
Cuphead?
The heck is
I think that's next month. It's the end of this month. It's the end of one of these 2 upcoming months.
What is it?
It's a 1930s style, like the old Mickey Mouse cartoons. It's a platform shooter. It's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah?
I hope so. Yeah, I've been looking forward to playing that game a long time.
Sounds interesting.
I love the art style, everything kind of bouncing around, that cheerful but like dark.
Oh, okay. There was a new, I can't remember the name. Was it Lawbreaker? There's a new team-based shooter coming out. I think they're trying to compete.
It's already out.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's out.
Is it trying to compete with Overwatch? I don't know a lot about it.
Is.
Can it?
No.
I mean, granted, Blizzard has like a AAA budget, so you're not gonna compete with them. But is it gonna pull people away and try something different?
No.
Why? What did you know anything about it? Is it like not balanced right, or is it just?
It's not Overwatch.
Well, I love to ask you this quick. what makes Overwatch so damn addictive.
So
Like what I'm so sucked into Overwatch. It's disgusting.
I
don't know why.
was thinking about ARMS, and
Right.
at
You
one
play
point,
that?
yeah,
That's right. You do. That's a cool concept.
but it kind of falls flat on me, and
Why?
I was trying to think of the real reason why. Yeah, the motion controls are kind of gimmicky when you're playing with motion controls.
I think that'd be super cool. I think that would be neat.
It's neat. It's not completely
Does it
reactive.
it doesn't respond right?
It responds pretty decently.
But they don't have the bugs figured out yet. I mean, that's a new game.
No, the problem
almost...
is that there's no good VA on it. There aren't any good voice actors.
Okay, so it kind of kills the experience a little.
So when you're playing a game of Overwatch, there's somebody almost always talking.
Right. I mean, all the voice acting is top notch.
Right.
It's all really good.
And all of the characters are fun.
Yes.
I mean, we all hate May, and we all hate.
But there's a certain love for May that is like,
Right.
You suck, but I accept you.
Right. Because she's a fun character. And then when, you have May and Mercy talking back and forth to each other in the beginning of a match, Blizzard brings charisma. Or they at least brought charisma.
They bring like a life to their games.
So, I've seen clips of, what the heck did you call it?
Lawbreaker. It has some nonsense with it, I think. But
yeah.
Yes. I've been wanting to check it out.
It
just because I like those kind of games.
Really bring inspiration, and it.
Who makes it? Is it like a big company, big studio, or is it like a? I don't want to say indie game, but like a less than. It's not a big.
I was just listening to someone talk about this game. I wish I could remember what the publisher's name was.
Were they a big deal? Well, not really.
I can't remember.
I always wondered.
Hold on. It's not. I think it begins with an A. I don't think it's Devolver. Which does not begin with an A. But. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where what happened to. Was it Battleborn?
Yeah, people compare that to Overwatch, but I don't know why. Because it's not Overwatch. It's.
But the second it gets compared to Overwatch, it's dead.
Battleborn was a MOBA. Like, My Heroes of the Storm nonsense. Like a laning game. Very much like League of Legends.
Yeah.
So.
It jumped into.
But you were first person, and I mean.
If you're not,
I don't know why it's Overwatch.
If you're not top tier, you're nobody.
That could be any of those competition games. I don't know.
Because, unless you're pulling people from Overwatch, which is now building up Steam, which is now adding more competition.
They have like a legit. I think there's 7 or 8 people in the league. They have a big league in New York.
They're expanding it too.
Yeah, it's gaining so much momentum.
Yep.
And it's real fun to watch. I watch a lot of it on Twitch, like the pros. It's fun to watch.
So, why isn't it gonna survive?
Because it's Blizzard?
It's trying to go up. It's in a battle against Blizzard.
Is Lawbreakers bad? Did you check anything on it? Do people enjoying it?
It doesn't need to be. It could be great. But
Overwatch has that monopoly, you can have a team-based shooter because we just own it.
RTSs for the longest time, it was you're either playing StarCraft or you're playing Command & Conquer.
Right. But there were some other ones that I did enjoy. But those were the two big guys. There was like 2 or 3 other ones that I enjoyed. Yeah. But yeah, mainly it was them. And StarCraft, that StarCraft 2 kind of kills everything now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't see any other, I know of, good RTSs. Blizzard, owns everything. That's scary. MMOs. There's been other good MMOs, but damn it, that Warcraft game won't go away.
Nope.
That thing is still, and Legion's supposed to be super good. And it's they just have it.
Yeah, Mark plays Legions, I believe, Monday and Tuesday.
Tuesdays, I know he does, yes. And, damn, why is Blizzard so good at everything? They have to find the right people for everything. It's unreal. It
That
takes them
is-
a while, but man.
The $1 million question.
I don't-
Why is Blizzard good at everything?
Yeah, it's because I played the Overwatch beta, and it was like a couple days, like a weekend. And as soon as it left, I was like, I'm sad. I actually felt sadness because the beta closed. I was like, what? I have to wait another like month for this.
Yeah, but they've got the power.
They do. They own everything. They're like, no, Activision don't have the power anymore. They had the Call of Duty monopoly for a while. Everyone just played Call of Duty. MW2 came out, and it was like, oh, Call of Duty. Nobody played any other FPS, and now everyone hates them.
But you know, we're going into 2 hours. You have to.
Joe can't edit this much.
No, I can edit it easy.
That's okay. I watched how much, so I can't advertise anymore.
I just want to be able to keep somebody's attention span.
Yeah, no one can listen.
I gotta throw this up on RS at some point. I really appreciate when podcasters do that.
To do what?
An RS feed.
Oh.
But anyway, if you've stuck around this long, thank
Good for you. Congratulations for putting up with us for 2 3. Oh, wives can't even do that.
But yeah, until next time, be kind, stay strong, and fight like your attitude continues.